Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Team USA for the 2024 Olympics made a huge mistake. They left Caitlin Clark off the Olympic team. If you want to take it one step further, they left Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese off the Olympic team. One, Caitlin Clark from a pure skill standpoint deserved to be there. Two, Caitlin Clark from a sure notoriety, popularity standpoint, growing the game standpoint deserved to be there. And there was no question about it at that time that if you wanted to go the game, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, if the goal was to grow the game, needed to be on that team. But from a straight skill standpoint, Caitlin Clark deserved it for sure. Here we are, upcoming for the 2026 FIFA World Cup roster, and Team USA has went the correct route, in my opinion. They embraced the young guns. They embraced the younger generation, the generation that more casuals know, names that are more familiar. Not Alyssa Thomas. Who's Alyssa Thomas? No, we left her off. Now we have Caitlin Clark on the roster. Now we have Paige on the roster, Angel on the roster, Cam Brink on the roster, Aaliyah Boston on the roster, names that we all know. In fact, the era in 2024 was such a mistake, they replaced said person and input Sue Bird to start making the decisions around Team USA. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Wishing the best to you and yours. Enjoy it. Have a feast. Spend time with your family. The parade. So on and so forth. Hopefully there's some Harry Potter movies on. I know Harry Potter's is more of a Christmas thing. I know. We're not going to argue about it. But hopefully there's some Harry Potter on for your boy. Let's take a look at this graphic, shall we? Women's national team training camp roster. Taking place in Durham, North Carolina, December 12th to the 14th. We got Bats, Boston, Brittany Griner, Hamby, Kiki Iriafen, Paige, Caitlin Clark, Rakia Jackson, Kelsey Plum, Angel Reese, Juju Watkins, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray. And if you look at the poster where you put your best marketing tools on, right? You're supposed to put your best marketing ploys on the poster to really captivate the audience, to grab their attention, to get them locked in. If you're not a WNBA fan, per se, you see this roster, you see Kelsey Plum, and you keep scrolling. And I'm not even sure people know that that's Kelsey Plum's name, but she is a familiar face. They see this roster, they say, oh, this is cool, and then they keep moving on about their day. There's no Caitlin Clark on this roster. Clear misstep. There's no Paige on this graphic, clear misstep. No Clark on this graphic, no Paige on this graphic. Clear missteps. If it was up to me, I'm putting Caitlin on there. I'm putting Angel on there. I'm putting Paige on there. And I'm even putting Juju somewhere on there based on the roster that we have currently on hand. But instead, they put Kahleah Copper, whose wig falls off mid-game, gets laughed off the court, and then Alyssa Thomas has that fan laughing at her, escorted out by security. We have Jackie Young. No shade to Jackie Young, but folks, I can walk up to 150,000 people in the streets of New York City and ask them if you know who this woman is. No disrespect, Jackie Young. All 150,000 of those people would say, yeah, I got no idea. I don't even know who any of these people are. That person looks familiar, but I really don't know her name. What's going on, Team USA? Why are you so scared to use your most popular asset to your advantage? Why are you so scared to ruffle feathers of players on this roster by putting Caitlin Clark? Look at this roster. Let's actually just think and look at this roster. Who on this team would actually have an issue with Caitlin Clark being on this poster? The only person would probably be Kahleah Copper, to be fair. That's the only person that would say, yeah, she doesn't deserve to be on this roster, just out of pure old guard, jealousy, spite, hate narrative. It's clear as day that the people that made the decisions to put out this poster is somebody that is still pushing back against the Caitlin Clark is the reason why we're all here narrative. Fact. Statement. Whoever designed this poster is part of the Think Group, the thought program that is pushing back against the narrative that Caitlin Clark is the reason why women's basketball is as big as it is. And somebody that's pointing this out is the author, Christine Brennan of the Caitlin Clark book. This is so interesting. If USA Basketball really wanted to go all out promoting women's basketball, bring new fans in, and get unprecedented attention for a team that dropped in TV viewership at the Paris Olympics, they would have added the photo of one other player to this graphic. But no. And we all know who that one other player is. I've covered the Olympics and U.S. sports national governing bodies for 40 plus years and plan to be covering them for many more. And NGB's mission is to win medals, but also grow its sport. USA Basketball utterly failed to grow women's basketball at the 2024 Olympics. This is a continuing story. Christine Brennan, you are absolutely right. How does having Ka Copper and Jackie Young grow the game at all? Folks, just the sheer seeing Caitlin Clark's face on this poster, people would be intrigued. People would say, oh, Caitlin Clark's back? Let me take a look. You don't even know Caitlin Clark's back playing basketball by looking at this graphic. You would need to squint your eyes real hard and see her sixth way down the list. And I get it. It's in alphabetical order. Even more of a purpose to put Caitlin Clark front and center on this graphic. But we got Ka Copper. And I understand some people might say, oh, well, they're using people that have already been on the team. Photoshop's a hell of a drug. Going back in time is a hell of a drug. You can Photoshop Caitlin Clark in one of these new nice threads, or you can go back to her days when she was playing with the FIBA team earlier in her basketball career. But to continue to drop the ball is absolutely ridiculous. You ever watch those cartoons? You have like a waiter just carrying all these pots and pans at one time, and then out of nowhere they just slip, and then all the pots and pans fall all over the floor. They got to go back. They got to remake the food. This is kind of like what Team USA is doing with this basketball team in advertising and marketing and promoting. They have all this cash on a pan. They have all this cash that they're holding right in front of them, and they're slipping, holding on to Caitlin Clark, and then every move that they make, every misstep that they do, they're just dropping the cash all over the floor. They got to go back, These people are fools, man. There's no other way to really describe it. These people are just fools. Should have had CC, Paige, and Angel in the graphic. I swear women's basketball doesn't know how to promote their product. Why should that change? WNBA has dropped the ball. Indiana Fever have dropped the ball. Nike has dropped the ball. Damn near the only ones that haven't been Wilson and the women's professional LPGA, not WPGA. Don't worry, WNBA media coaches, these players will get a front row seat when they see the foreign teams' fans seek their autograph picture like they're at a Michael Jackson concert. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Happy Thanksgiving. See you next time. And as always, take it easy.